Hey, what's up, Big Brother fans? I am back with my latest episode review and recap. This is for episode number 38, I do believe, maybe 39. Anyway, it's day 90 in the Big Brother household. This episode aired September 17th, 2014, and basically what I like to do is, as I watch Big Brother, I will type away on my keyboard everything that happens. I bullet point it. Kind of like that on my notepad list. You can kind of see it. And that's basically what I do. I type, and then I talk. I don't want to spoil anyone's Big Brother experience, so if you've not seen this episode, please pause this video and finish watching the episode. Then come back and watch this. If you like my video, I would appreciate it if you could hit the like button on YouTube and share it. If not, that's cool. Alright, you ready for this Big Brother review? Basically, it's me talking, and I'm going to do spoilers, so I'm just giving you one last warning. There's going to be some spoilers. So, 4 house guests are left in the game. Multiple alliances. One is about to be broken. Previously on Big Brother, Caleb was the head of household. He put up Victoria and Frankie. Cody won the power veto. Frankie is sent home. Derric wins head of household. It's day 90 inside the house. Julie welcomes us live. The person who wins veto will hold the sole power this week. Flashback to day 88. Frankie is gone. They go back to 5.5 hours before this. Frankie asks Derric, and Derric says he can't lie to him. They hug. Frankie's scrambling. Frankie asks, "There's nothing I can say or do?" Says no. Frankie's at Caleb and Derric are talking. Derric says how great a player he is, and that's why he's going. Frankie says, "I know. By doing this to me, you have created the most popular member of the house with the biggest fan base. You're connecting me with the millions of my fans and the jury house." He's basically threatening them. Frankie says he will be the sole decider of the game, which is hilarious. Caleb argues with him. He says, "You're not Jesus." Caleb says he'd defeat Frankie in the final 2. They start to argue. Frankie disagrees with him. Derric says he respects the boys as players. Frankie is evicted. Derric in Diary is ecstatic, so happy as no blood is on his hands this week. Cody in Diary says how much he sucks for not getting an answer right. He could have won. Derric in Diary gets a series of hollers, including one from his wife and kid. He's so flippin' happy. It's nice to see a little affection for him. In Diary, Derric says he's got final 2 alliances with everybody, and he talks with them in the head of household room. With Victoria, says sorry, but you have to go up. Victoria in Diary is happy with this. She thinks she is running things. It's really funny how just out of the loop she is. Derric in Diary says he wants Cody to choose to make them that much more close. He tells Derric that he doesn't want to go up. Derric in Diary says his plan is to get Caleb to volunteer himself. They are discussing things, and Derric says they will battle it out like gentlemen. Caleb volunteers himself. Oh boy. Derric in Diary says all the plans are going to fruition. He is doing fantastic in this game. Derric is killing it. Just killing it. Now time for nominations. Victoria and Caleb are nominated. Caleb jumps up and lands a Judy chop on Derric. It's pretty funny. First time I think that's happened in the season. He nominates Victoria because they haven't seen eye to eye lately. Remember, him and Victoria are having this plan going where it makes them think, the other house guests, that Derric has nobody to vote for him in the jury house, when in reality he's got Victoria. Cody and Diary, thankful Derric. Beastmode, just a formality, has no problem seeing you win veto. Victoria, the plan is coming, in Diary says it claiming all along, has to win veto and get off the block. Cody and Diary, thankful Derric kept his word, has to win the veto. Caleb needs to win veto. Diary, it's a broken record right now. In Diary, Caleb, my man, you better win that veto or you could be packing your bags, says Derric. Then we see footage of Derric in his karate and doing his little crazy antics. We meet his mom and dad. He really is how he is on the show. He's talking about being a fitness model, having 7% body fat, If he was on a soccer field, which he's never played before, he would do pretty darn good. They say, wow, that kid's a natural. He is a storyteller, and he will make everything a twist to it, and make himself look cool. He says he's been offered to he could write a book and be a bestseller. He's been offered to do porn. Frankie says gay or straight. Caleb doesn't answer. His dad said there is a degree of truth to everything he says except for the dog breeding thing, which is really weird. Clip of him shaving his head. Final power of veto. Inspired by the CBS show Stalker, 4 separate office cubicles are there. They have to take part in the veto assessment unit. Connect a web of clues on a giant board, like a detective would do. Derric in Diary says there is no benefit with him winning this, even though he is a cop. Doesn't want blood on his hands. Cody winning this comp is everything. Caleb, this is the biggest competition ever. Victoria, winning is huge. I can almost guarantee that Derric and me will make it to the final 2. Montage of them all saying Derric has his back. Derric in Diary says the only back that matters is my own. Ballin'! Caleb in Diary is having a dickens of a time. Never been good at this kind of thing. Cody is having a better time at this. Shown multiple clues. They kind of go really quick, so I didn't really write them down. Caleb, my girl Pow Pow couldn't win if she had the answer key. Cody hits the buzzer first and is wrong. Victoria in Diary thinks she is doing pretty well. Derric in Diary, definitely tough to throw this one. It's a cop one, and he knows pretty much how to do it really well. Caleb in Diary, it ain't happening, not today, not tomorrow. Cody puts his last answer as Joey, and he wins. Cody wins the power of veto. Cody in Diary is super happy. Caleb, final 3 is finally here to the daggam finale. Derric, this week couldn't go any better for me. Cody is putting out Caleb, and Caleb won't be mad at him because he's putting out Cody's putting them out. Cody in Diary says, my safety is huge, and now I can guarantee the final 3. All 3 boys bro hug. Caleb fully believes the bros are still aligned and going with the final 3 alliance. Derric in Diary says, unfortunately, Caleb doesn't know his time has come to an end. I like you a lot, but I like my family a little bit more. Caleb says, I have proven a very loyal game, and I hope the boys see that. Caleb says, I have been most honest. Look at Frankie wasn't loyal. Cody in Diary says, Caleb was supposed to be loyal to Frankie, and he wasn't. America's vote. Favorite house guest. Who do you think is your favorite house guest? Mine would be Derric, followed by Nicole. Julie says, next Wednesday is finale night. Cody, you now have the sole vote. The final speeches, Victoria says, for the 9th time, is there anyone left, or Julie asked Victoria, is there anyone left that you think that you have not? She says, first off, congrats Final 4, very proud, love the game and you guys. Congrats Cody, do what's best for your game. Caleb says, give God all glory and praise. One church, hey Paisan, loyalty is much more than a word. Send me out the door with the sharpness of your Judy, or keep me in with loyalty. Cody says, loyalty has been a big thing. You've both been loyal. On day 2, Derric is my ride or die. The hitman are formed. Sends Caleb going. He quickly hugs all 3 of them really quick. He's pissed off. Crowd is screaming for him. They love him. He's outside with Julie. You didn't get any booze. And he was laughing about that. Felt blindsided. But you have to expect these things. Derric was his best friend, is upset that Derric has been lying the whole time. Is most disappointed in Derric because they were so close. His loyalty cost him his game. My mom always said I wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. Julie adds, at least he was in the box. Doesn't regret getting out Frankie. Knows his character. If you watch on the last episode of Frankie on there, this episode right here, he's really arrogant, and I can't stand Frankie. So we see good boy messages. Victoria says, favorite moment was being attached to you, Adam and Eve style. Derric says, Cody and I have been close. Our relationship was genuine. You have a heart of gold. We're going to be friends after this. Cody says, there's a lot of back-end stuff. I love you. We're boys. Best chance I had to win the game in the final 2. The episode ends with them drinking celebratory champagne. I want to say thanks so much for watching my videos. I really, really do appreciate it. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. The season is closing up very, very soon, and I just genuinely want to say thank you. I love this show. I love talking about it. I love talking with all the people that comment on my post. So, yeah, keep them coming. Share my video if you can. Refresh the video. Click an ad. Click a commercial. Help me pay for my cable bill. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching. All the best. Let's continue talking Big Brother. I'm probably going to switch to Survivor next. I did all last season of Survivor, so I think the last 2 seasons, actually. So I'm going to do this Survivor season 2. So, thanks so much for watching. All the best, and let's talk Big Brother. Who are you rooting for this season?